Okay, this is the chart from, as you see, from Planet Watcher, and this is today, the October 15th, 2011, and this is the day that there's going to be Occupy Everything Everywhere. And I thought it might be a good idea to take a look at the chart to see what kind of energies are going on during this Occupy Everything Everywhere. And the first thing that comes to mind is this finger of God, better known as the YOD, Y-O-D. Okay, we have Pluto in Capricorn, and Pluto deals with transformation and secrets, and Capricorn deals with government and business and the old boy network and the structure, and it's quincunx or in conjunct Moon in Gemini. Moon in Gemini is usually happy chatty, you know. It's like, oh, I like to do a lot of things all at once, you know. So we're gonna having this uncomfortable, I got an itch in the middle of my back and I can't reach it kind of connection between the old boy network and Moon in Gemini, which is like, oh, you just talk too much. That's one thing. It's like, so people are talking on telephone, people are texting each other, people are doing this, I'm doing a video. Okay, and then Moon in Gemini is also, because it's a chatty, I will talk about everything to anyone, it's also in the same uncomfortable relationship with Mercury, its ruler, in Scorpio, which is secretive. Scorpio is many things. It's also transformative, which brings us back to Pluto, because Pluto is like a co-ruler. Mars is the original ruler of Scorpio, because it has to do with sex and death. Okay. Pluto comes along later, and they say, oh, well, we'll make Pluto the ruler of Scorpio. No, it has more like an affinity to Scorpio because of its transformative tendencies. Sex is transformative. You're a virgin, you're not a virgin. You're not pregnant, you are pregnant. You give birth, now you're a mom. These are all transformations. Also, you die, and then that's the biggest transformation. So we have Mercury and Venus very close. Mercury's at 3 degrees, Venus is at 8 degrees. They're very close, and makes people very passionate. People are thinking about passionate things and talking about them. Chatty. Moon in Gemini, chatting up a storm. Okay, now these two inconjuncts are connected by a sextile. A sextile between Mercury and Scorpio, which says, I will investigate, I will do sleuthing, I will look at a chart for Occupy Everything Day. A sextile is an opportunity. It's there to use if you reach for it. Okay? Now, what this Mercury in Scorpio can do in a sextile to Pluto and Capricorn is investigate the old boy network, right? Is to find out where are the secrets, because Pluto deals with the underworld, the lord of the underworld, the lord of the secrets, and Mercury and Scorpio is the natural private investigator. Also, what is happening to Pluto is that Pluto's at 5 degrees and Jupiter in Taurus is at 7 degrees. That's a trine. They've been trining. Trining is a easy, good luck kind of natural talent kind of energy. So Jupiter says, what are my philosophies? Let's make it manifest, because Taurus is manifest. And again, we're back to the old boy network with business and government saying, oh, I don't know if I want to transform, I don't know. Okay, now, the Moon in Gemini, chatty, let's talk to politicians, let's talk to porn makers, let's talk to poodle breeders, let's talk to everybody. Everybody is our friend. It's in a sextile to Uranus in Aries, and Uranus says, okay, let's throw away the old way of thinking of things, and let's invent new ways of thinking of things. And Aries says, yeah, I like new things. I like to blaze new trails. I like to pick a fight. Now, Uranus in Aries, as I said before, is in a square, which is an uncomfortable 90-degree angle, because it's a cardinal sign. Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn, and that's a cardinal sign. And these two are responsible for the Wikileaks, the London riots, the Arab Spring, now occupy everything everywhere. Because if you thought that the last year or so of everything being turned all upside down, all government and business structures being exposed and being attacked, if you think that's been fun, well, the next 4 years you're just going to have a ball, because they were just close. See, this 5 degrees, 1 degree, that's 4 degrees apart. They were just 2 degrees close to each other when we're having like the London riots, and there's rioting, you know, in Greece, and then there's people are camping out in Spain saying, I don't think so. And you know, it's not just Occupy Wall Street, it's like Occupy the whole darn world, because the whole world has been affected by, you know, the dastardly deeds that the greedy 1% has perpetrated upon all of us. So in the next 4 years, Uranus in Aries will be exactly square Pluto in Capricorn 7 times. Not just 2 degrees close to cause London riot and the Arab Spring. Exact. Okay, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, one of the things I was looking at, I was going, what does it mean to have Mars? Mars is the action word. It's the verb in your astrological sentence. And Leo deals with rulerships. Okay, so Mars in Leo is the king. Now, what does it mean to have it in a trine to the North Node? I didn't know, so I figure I'll go look it up. Okay, so I went to moonvalleyastrologer.com for the moon's north nodes, and here's when the nodes and Mars are connected. The second paragraph is interesting. Mars with the nodes give the courage to follow through on new ideas, striking out on one's own. However, there's more of a tendency to take risk. Caution should be applied to types of risks taken, since the combination also attracts law enforcement officers. Remember, you're hearing this now. This person wrote this God knows when. Recent moon node conjunction timed numerous citations for speeding, reckless traffic violation for many individuals whose chart the pair contacted on the natal Mars. So, you know, do you have Mars in Leo? Oh, watch out. Several personal acquaintances, 2 or more citations were received within days of each other. What she's saying here, or what this person is saying here, is that it says Mars with the, and the first paragraph is Mars with the nodes is the most dynamic for action of any planet. Mars holds similarities to Pluto in regards to new enterprises, except Mars initiates activities taking place. Okay, we're having activities taking place. And what is Sagittarius node, the North Node in Sagittarius? Sagittarius deals with higher thought, you know, philosophy, theology, you know, publications, religion. You know, it talks about taking the ideas and codifying them. Okay, so there's a good luck connection between Mars and the nodes. People are taking action because they know that there's a higher level thought behind the actions that they're initiating. Okay, so what else are we looking for? We're seeing another we're seeing another inconjunct between this volatile Uranus in Aries to, again, we're having an attachment here with Mercury. All right, does that make another Yod? Let's look. So we go Mercury to Uranus. Okay, that's one inconjunct. Mercury down to the Moon in Gemini. That's another inconjunct. And well, looky here. We have another sextile going in this direction. So we have a Yod going this way. We have a Yod going this way. And the point where they point, the finger of God, is pointing to communication. Moon in Gemini. Thank you very much. Mercury in Scorpio. Thank you very much. People are going to be talking about things that are uncomfortable to talk about, which is good, because see this trine over here between Mercury in Scorpio and Chiron in Pisces? The things we're talking about have the potential to heal us. And the reason why I'm saying us is that Neptune, which dissolves boundaries, it has retrograded back into the sign of the people, which is Aquarius. Who's being healed? The people are being healed. So that's just a sort of like a quick overview of what's going on. Be careful out there, because Pluto in Capricorn says, I don't want to give up the power. So, and they're going to hold on, you know, the old boy network. But J.P. Morgan gave $4.5 million to the New York Police Department during this Occupy Wall Street. Now, what does that do? That allows the police department to hire more police. Who are they indebted to? J.P. Morgan. Look it up. You'll find it online. So this is my contribution to Occupy Everything. And let's